the fire. Taking shots, they'll take you higher. Defenders freeze when he's on show. Russell-Bot just steals the show. Oh, Russell-Bot. Lightning feet, no one can stop ya. Europa points, shining star. Go Russell-Bot, go Russell-Bot, go Russell-Bot, go Russell-Bot. Go Russell-Bot, go Russell-Bot, go Russell-Bot, go Russell-Bot, go Russell-Bot. He's got the speed, he's got the fire. Taking shots, they'll take you higher. Defenders freeze when he's on show. Russell-Bot just steals the show. Oh, Russell-Bot, Russell-Bot. Lightning feet, no one can stop ya. Europa points, shining star. Go Russell-Bot, go Russell-Bot, go Russell-Bot, go Russell-Bot. Seagulls dive, Europa point keeps the dream alive. Left foot's tactics sharp as a knife, turning underdogs into champions for life. A whistle blows, the crowd's on fire. Under the floodlights, hearts aspire. Every pass, every goal climbing higher. A symphony of sweat and desire. Left foot's dream, oh, can you feel it from Gibraltar's skies? We'll never quit. Against the odds, we're gonna rise. Champions League, we'll claim the prize. They said it's a fairy tale too far, but he mapped the stars. We became who we are. Every cross, every strike, every scar. Europa's roar now echoes bizarre. From the touchline his voice commands, a maestro leading his marching band. On this pitch we take our stand, Gibraltar's pride in every hand. Left foot's dream, oh, can you feel it from Gibraltar's skies? We'll never quit. Against the odds, we're gonna rise. Champions League, we'll claim the prize. Left foot's dream, oh, can you feel it from Gibraltar's skies? We'll never quit. Against the odds, we're gonna rise. Champions League, we'll claim the prize. Left foot's dream, oh, can you feel it from Gibraltar's skies? We'll never quit. Against the odds, we're gonna rise. Champions League, we'll claim the prize. To the stars above, above. Europa Point, the team we love. Red and white, we dare to dream. Building a dynasty, the ultimate scheme. A club so small, but heart so wide. We take the pitch, no place to hide. Gibraltar's pride under floodlit skies. With every pass, our spirits rise. Europa Point, we're on the rise. Champions
Imagine
League
being able
is
to
in our eyes. From the bottom to the throne, we'll call the legacy our own. Europa Point will light the way, one that's closer every day. History's calling, hear it shout. Europa Point, there's no doubt.
Hello, Europa Point fanboy. Let's go. Let's go. The cap will be coming off. Right. No idea about volumes. It's been ages since I've streamed. Hello. It's been ages. It's been absolutely ages. Like, so long. I'm trying to sort out stuff on the streaming PC. Sweating in digital seats. These songs are amazing. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's get that over there. Like, in there. Let's get that in there. Oh. I'm just trying to figure out where everything used to go on my stream setup so that I can see everything. But yeah, we're back. Europa Point. Europa Point. Oh, the club have... I'm taking the hat off. The club have been very generous, sending me lots of stuff. A long time. It's been a long time. Hair's grown longer again. I cut it off. I cut it off after the last stream, and now it's back. But yeah, how is everybody? It's really hard to not look over there and check everything's okay. I've just got to trust. So much blue. So much blue. For a team whose main colour is actually white, they do have a lot of blue. But, yeah. Oh. Right, got a hat of hair now. But yeah, how generous of them. Like, it's cool, isn't it? It's cool. What a nice thing to do. Like, what a great thing to do. Absolutely amazing. But yeah. Did the visit in the UK reiterate that you made the right choice to leave? Yes. No, it was really good. It was really good fun visiting. What I will say is that the Europa Point FC kits are snug. They are snug. I'm not like a big guy. This is an extra large and the top fits me quite well. Just a bit tight when I sit down around the gut. But it's good. I love it. I love it. Not too sure what to do. So they've given me a hat, a kit for me, and then I've got 2 other kits. But the difficulty is that I want to give them away, but the difficulty is postage for me. Because obviously it costs me an extortionate amount of money to send something from here to the UK or Europe or America. But we'll see. I'll decide what to do with them. There is obviously the option of I'm just wondering why that's, for some reason my YouTube stream's frozen for me, but there is the option that I could put a shirt on the wall and someone gets the infamy of being on the wall, right? And that's it. But anyway, in the chat, the lovely people that are chatting, we've got Jordan's in, we've got Mallory's in, we've got Aliaz, he's in. What is the brand? That's a very good question. Custimu. I've never heard of them either. Yeah, Custimu. Custimoo. Custimu. So, yeah, there you go. But I'm looking forward to getting back into this. I have played a little bit more of the game. So, yeah. Is the music volume alright? It's coming around very loud for me, but I know you can't hear how loud it is in my room. You're getting it directly. And obviously we're on the old... Oh, there we go. We've got a Rassle bar chant. And then we'll go to a bit of more chilled music. Also, my streaming PC... What a song. What a song. My streaming PC hasn't been on for a month. When was the last stream? When was the last stream? What's the best way to find out the last stream? It'll be on YouTube probably. Let's have a look. It was a long time ago. Let's have a look. A month ago. It was a month ago. So, yeah, bloody hell. A month ago. This is a banger. This is a banger. But, yeah, so, obviously loads to catch up on. FM26 news, graphics, interviews by Miles. Like, oh. So, while this is playing, let's get into the game. And you can see, I have finished the season. We did win the league. We did league and cup double, actually. It was very easy. A treble. We did a treble. We won the Pepe Reyes, the Rock, and the league. We didn't lose a game. We only drew one game. And we smashed it. We absolutely smashed it. We're in the Champions Path first qualifying round pretty soon. We are, if you remember, we have gone Atttributeless. So, yeah. Just to make a save in Gibraltar a little bit harder as well. Why not? Why not? Right, that is that music done. This isn't my music. Right, now I need to try and remember how on earth I do this. My streaming PC is playing up a little bit today. I think it's struggling for the fact it's only... This is the first time it's actually been on. Okay, right, that music's on, which you can hear. So I'm just going to try something for the moment. That's super loud. Oh, I pressed it again. Didn't mean to press it again. I'm just going to cancel that. There we go. Then put the desktop audio back on. We're just getting it back into the rhythm of how to do stuff. We're just getting back into the rhythm of how to do things. So we're getting there. We're getting there, right? It's been a while. It's been a while. But the relaxing music is on. The chilled music is on. The chants are working.
Did you see that?
Getting back into the swing of things. Getting back into the swing of things. But I hope everybody is good out there. I hope everyone's doing well. Of course, we're getting to very, very close to the end of the FM24 life cycle. Finally. News of FM26. Graphics are out. Like, what do we think? What does everyone think? How's everyone feeling about the FM26 graphics? Like, in terms of the game itself, Jordan, I'm incredibly excited. Like, incredibly excited. It's 100% going to release when I'm not here. I reckon it's 100%. Miles knows when I'm going on holiday, and he's definitely going to release it on that time when I'm away, which is going to be an absolute nightmare.
I think it looks promising, but I guess I will just have to see when it is out.
Oh my god, text-to-speech worked! Did you guys hear that? I bet that was really quiet, wasn't it? That is the first text-to-speech I've actually had done. Yeah, it was too low. So this is the problem I have. That comes through the same audio as the music, and I don't want the music to be too loud. Now, can I edit that? I don't know what I'm doing with this hand, by the way. Can I edit that in Stream Elements? I'm also very prepared for this to be a stream where we don't do very much, because it's the first one back and we're chatting. Also, there's not going to be another stream this week because I go away on Thursday. I need to get videos done, and I've got late calls tomorrow and Wednesday, which is very annoying. Right. Where is... Now I've got to try and remember where is text-to-speech. We're just learning, we're just remembering, right? We're remembering. Oh. Yeah, accept all the cookies, that's fine. Okay, so it's redeemed via points. So how do I see points, and then can I set the volume? Not there. Not there. Something I'm going to have to look into. I thought that would be too low volume. It was a worry I had. The only other way... I'm going to have to think about a way to do this, because I can... Oh, hang on. If I... turn that on... Can you still hear the music? Couldn't be more excited. I love FM. I've been playing since Champ Manager. Yes, the graphics aren't FIFA-esque. Faces don't look the best, but for me, I play them. Okay, you can still hear the music. So that's going through Spotify. So what I need to do is get the music to not come through the desktop audio. How would I do that? I need to... Oh, this is where it all gets so... It's where it all gets complicated doing this. So if I go advanced... That's on all of them. That's on those two. Right, let's risk it for a biscuit. If I turn that off there, and all of those, can you still hear the music? I think you can. Right, brace your... If anyone listening on headphones, I apologise. Has the music suddenly gone... Well, we're in a quiet bit of the music, but has it got louder? I reckon it has. Yeah. Damn. That's not going to work then. We've got a pickle here. We've got a pickle lily. What I need to happen is for the music volume to decrease as someone redeems text-to-speech, but I have no idea. A dilly of a pickle, exactly. We're in a dilly of a pickle. First stream back in a long time. I set up a new thing with text-to-speech, and now I can't remember. I just can't remember it. I can't remember how I've got to change stuff. It must be in there. Oh, I can see the leaderboard though. Big Mac is third in the leader points in terms of points earned on the channel. God, you boys got a long way to go. Let's have a look. What would it come under? I swear it would come under loyalty. Sound effects. That's the sounds. Maybe it's on Twitch that it works, but this is a pickle. This is a pickle that I shouldn't be worrying about too much right now. But there you go. This is what we're doing on our first stream back. This is what the Europa points management would want, I'm sure. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see if it's in here. I swear it'd be on... Manage channel point rewards. Yeah, text to speech. There it is. There it is. Right. Do text to speech. 1,500. I can't set a volume on it. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Alright. I found out where I need to sort it out. I just can't sort it out right now. So let's not worry about it too much. But yeah, FM26. Very excited for it. Can't wait for it to actually come out. It's definitely going to come out when, yeah, I'm on holiday. I'm pretty sure. But it's just gonna be. It's just exciting. I get excited when FM24 was coming out, and that was basically the FM23.5, wasn't it? But there's a lot of things. A lot of people are saying like, oh, the match engine. Like, I hope the match engine's better. I'm like, this is the best match engine we've ever had. I'm happy if they don't change the match engine. Like, if the animations have a bit of an update, it has a bit of a paint job on the front, and we're doing all good on that, bring it on. Like, bring it on. Interested to see what they do with the user interface and how it all looks. Like, there are bugbears on this that annoy me. Like, too much empty space when you look at things. Like, so much empty space around. Like, let's have a look at like shot. Okay, shot. I mean, who looks at shots? Why does it matter where you shoot? Like, why does it matter where you shoot? In all honesty, who looks at this page and gets information from it? I'm on the wrong screen, aren't I? Like, who looks at this page and thinks, yes, I can draw some useful information from that? Like, oh, 29% of my goals go in the bottom right corner. So, what does that mean? What do I get from that? What do I get? But yeah, lots of wasted space. Look at this huge chunk of space in the bottom left. Rubbish. Terrible design. But anyway, we won the League and Cup. We only drew one game all season. The heartbreak was the getting knocked out of the Europa Conference League knockout playoff second leg. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We're heading into the next season. None of our players are wanted. They are waiting on a promise, but they're all happy with that. So the new PC has arrived, and I'm going to be off for at least the first week of release. Awesome. Who's the first club you're going to be managing? Will it be West Ham? Improve on Mr. Potter. Oh, here we go. This is why I stopped at this point. The draw. The Champions League music is happening in the background, by the way. I'm not sure you can hear it. But we are a seeded team. We are a seeded team, so we could be playing... I mean, we should annihilate all of those. We should annihilate absolutely all of them. I want Cardiff Met Uni. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. Right. 3 times speed. We're off. We are off in the Champions League qualifying first round. SJK. They're out first. They'll be taking on ammonia. Some sort of chemical. Match 2. Coming out is Giuliani. Sounds like it should be a female's first name. They'll be taking on Astana. I've heard of them. I've actually heard of them. So we're still in the hat at the moment. Match 3. Swift Hersepanj, who I'm pretty sure knocked us out last time. So some revenge on them would be nice. They're taking on Domzale from Slovenia. Very common foes in the NK Maribor save we've got going on. Shkendia. I think we could beat them. We can beat anyone. We can beat any of those unseeded teams. They're taking on Ferencváros from Hungary. Once a dominant force in Europe for Ferrocarrilos, I think is how you pronounce it. Petrocarbhinkesti are taking on Cliftonville from Northern Ireland. Or Ireland? Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland. Klaju, who I've never heard of, no idea, Estonia, I'd guess, are taking on FK Zalgiris, which actually sounds like it could be from Estonia. We've got Cosmos or Cosmos? Don't know how you pronounce that. Are taking on Dynamo Bucuresti. We're still in the hat. We've got a few teams that we could draw. St. Pat's Athletic. Is it going to be a trip over to Ireland? It's not. They're taking on Sarajevo from Kosovo. So we're, still in there. Qarabag are probably the biggest team with us. We're out. Europa Point are out. At home, we will be taking on FK Partizani. For some reason, we've now gone away from home. But there we go. We are out. We're taking on FC Partizani, who probably are one of the toughest teams in it, to be honest. FK Partizani from Serbia, I'd assume, because it's Partizan. They are a professional club. Their favoured personnel is Patrick, and they have one legend who is a scout at the club. Right. Okay, this, in my mind, is an easy win. But you can never be too sure, can you? Elmando Gingy is their most valuable player at 400k. Has he been playing? Yes, 2 games at centre-back already this season. And he can jump. Boy, can he jump. But he retains possession well. Wins a good number of his headers, 78% of his headers. Okay, well, we know who we are taking on. A football club, Partizane Tirane. If you want to win the Champions League, you've got to beat the best. Okay, we've got another draw to see who we're taking on after that. So, let's have a look. Giuliani or Astana are going to be taking on Shikenja or Ferencvaros, so Ferencvaros. Dun Strada. We've definitely played them before in this save. We'll be taking on Kauj or FK Zalgiris. Etzas Hussein is the ceremony host. I don't know who he is. I'm sure he's doing a stand-up job at drawing balls out of a bag. Mlad Bolosov will take on Mold. There are actually some good teams in this. We've got there's not great teams actually. Inter de Ascalades RFS. That sounds like a great game. Partizani for Europa Point. We're out. We're going to be taking on, if we get through, Gzira United or Payunk. I mean, some of these team names are absolutely amazing. So yeah, Jordan's going to be taking on West Ham on FM26 to start. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I'm not too sure who to do my beta save with or my first save. I'll definitely have a little crack with Man United at some point. Yeah, definitely have a little crack with Man United. We'll have probably Europa Point as a stream save again, just because it's fun. It's fun. I'm interested to know what they're going to do about attributes. Are they going to give you an option to play without attributes? Musterman has said he is retiring from skinning. So, in a league which generates 500k in sponsorship, Europa Point attracted the highest sponsorship deals, raking in 140k. The average amount of money earned through sponsorship is 40k, so we are smashing it. We've increased our stature. There you go, lovely. Yeah, Musterman has said he's retiring from skinning, so this skin won't be available. Oh, we're signing Mario Simonara. Who's a 19-year-old from Atalanta, who's a left back. I obviously thought there was something good in him, so yeah, fine. Let's go for it. He's in B-. The fans are happy. We'll ask Kaba. Welcome him in. Yeah, we won the league. It was easy. Signing of the season was Matt Wood at Man 62. 25 appearances, 10 goals and 15 assists. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. They bought him in from Rochester FC. So they're also scouring the lower reaches of America. But yeah, they've obviously brought him in. He's done well. We got the the superstar. I can't remember. What did I call him? What did I used to call him at centre back? I gave him a name, didn't I? The youngster we brought in at centre back, and I can't remember what it was. But yes, he's doing very well for himself as well. 71% of his tackles won. 71% of his headers won. Lovely, lovely stuff. He did well in signing of the season, as did Valentin Shikarenko, who I'm pretty sure we signed 2 seasons ago. Oh no, he was this year. But yeah, he's done very well indeed. Let's go compare him to attacking midfielders. 84% pass completion. Wow. 5.11 progressive passes per game. That's incredible. Well done, sir. Well done. Rules changed, don't care about them. But yeah, I'll have a little go. Definitely have a little go with Man United at some point. I'm on the fence about a youth academy save, if I'm honest. Like, I know that's what makes my channel different. And I'm on the fence. Because I've done them for my last 4 long-term saves have been youth academy saves. And whilst they're really good fun, they aren't... Oh, hello. What? Training facilities? Yes. That's a great idea. That is a fantastic idea. Well done, Bjorn. Love that. Getting money involved in the training facilities. I know. I love a youth academy save. I just want a way to make it. The problem I have with it is that I think when you start out, they're amazingly good fun. When you get into the reaches of the Premier League or an equivalent, I definitely won't. If I do one, it definitely won't be in England. It won't be in English male football, if that makes sense. Hello, Big Eddie. Welcome in. I won't be doing one in English men's football because I've done that twice now. I've completed it once. But okay, all these people have been promoted to the Europa Point first team. That's too many people. Wang Tong, I forgot about him. He's awful, isn't he? He's awful. Yeah, youth players promoted, match officials. We released 6 players. Teddy Howe, Jamie Fletcher, Pitaluga, Salmon, Lally and Hampson have all gone. We've finished scouting you. A- would be a terrific signing for the future. Angelo Piscopolo. 18 years old. Scouts say yes. Roman Stern scouts say no. Zulkifil Gurning. An E rating. Sounds dreadful, doesn't it? Kandra Hussein, terrible as well. You got 12 months left on your contract, mate. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But now, Brazil's an option. However, the season in Brazil takes fucking ages to play through, right? And look how many goalkeepers we've got. That's too many goalkeepers. Right, I think Jack Wint. Ryan Smith's out of contract. See you later. You're never going to play for us. You're terrible. Gingy, Tal and Makachek are the only 3 I need, really. Like, I think we might be able to get money for Jack Wint. Let's see what we get offers for there. Alex Mann is out of contract. Did you actually develop into anything useful? No, you did Coombsy we keep because he's homegrown. Bengarana Gruber, I want to give more game to time this year. Camerson's here. Brody Marnie. Yeah, you don't look like anything special. Release on a free. That's fine. Pearson, Alexander, Vasquez, Fletcher. Yeah, so a Brazilian season just takes forever to play through. Like, the ideal country would be something like Gibraltar, because you have a small league and you only play everyone twice, so it's very easy to get through seasons, which is what you need to do later on in a youth academy save, is be able to fly through seasons, because that's when it becomes draining, is when you have to play that folks in Invicta seasons, like later on when all we really cared about was the Champions League. It was so repetitive for me as the player, because you can't think about, oh, where am I going to improve the team next year? You're set on a formation. You very rarely change who comes in and out of the squad, and that's not how I like to play the game. Amos Federico looks awful as well. I forgot about Wang Tong, and he's going to be released, so yeah. But Robalaz has just loaded up Football Manager 2024. He should be in there. Where are you? Austria could be a shout. How many teams are in the Austrian leagues? Like, Slovenia's not a bad shout. You just have, I'm sure whatever saves you do, there'll be a blast. Well, thank you very much. Like, my plan is I will still definitely have a long-term save. It's the easy way to do it. Chris Gill. Oh my word, I forgot about him. Inconsistent but loves big matches. Can jump. I think he's got to go. I think all of these people have just got to go. I just don't think they're ever going to be good enough. Look at that. Look at their crappy potential. Although we have a Singaporean in our ranks. But we can't be sentimental. They're all going. They're all going to go. They're all, if it lets me select them all. What is going on here? Oh, you're going to test my patience today, aren't you, Football Manager? I'm already releasing stuff. Let's get the ones released that we need to release. But I'm definitely going to do some sort of game, season, save, whatever you want to call it, in the Women's League. Definitely going to do that. 100%. Because I just think it's going to be great fun. I just think it'll be great fun to do something very different like that. Oh yeah, these are all expiring. Oh, we've got, okay, so Jack Gwyn's actually expiring. That's okay. Brad Treadway are you expiring your contract? Yes, that's fine. The big question is, do we want to give Ellertson a new contract? Very consistent, likes big matches. Has been a bit of a beast for us. Didn't play that much last year. 5 goals and 5 assists is a big drop off from that season, his first season at the club. And he has been very good for us. Who's he competing with in central midfield? Let's have a look. What system are we playing? I can't even remember. Oh my god, is that what I'm playing? Is that what I'm playing? That can't be what I'm playing. Attacking 4-1-5 DM 2am wide. Is that what I'm playing? That looks mental. 4-1-4-1. Well, I guess I'm playing that to get the best players in the team, right? Like, that's crazy. This football season is going to drag and I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, why did you say that, Ads? Why did you say that? I think this is going to be, in the English Premier League, I think it's going to be a great season. I think there's going to be twists and turns. Other than Liverpool running away with the league, I think there's going to be twists and turns. It's going to be really interesting. Like, that'll be Dante Orr. It'll be Benkirane. Next to him, I mean, really probably should be playing Grubauer. Try and get him some games. He's not really played for us at all. And he came in as a very highly rated youngster. We paid 180k for him. That's a lot of money. So, our transfer window is atrocious, even if we're already 6 points clear of Rangers. I mean, Celtic are just going to walk the league like they always do. You're out of the Champions League, which is shit. So, yeah. I can understand why you think it's going to be a bit of a drag. Oh, and we've got Alexander. Our young little Brazilian, the perfectionist. Who's very, very consistent. We've got good defenders, haven't we, this year? We've got good defenders. The ball winner, I assume, would have been Aiden Heaven, but we can't play this formation. We've got too many good players. Quinton McGlashan. What a name that is. Have I just signed you? No, you've been here for ages. You love big matches and you're consistent. Okay. What a name that is. Sani? Mohammed Amiril Sani? Oh, that's the... I think I've just released you, haven't I? I think I've just released you on a free. Yeah, I have, because all the players are still in there. I'm going to release. I can't play that, can I? That's just mental. We've got so many good central midfielders. We've got Tyler Fletcher, Aiden Heaven, and Daniel Ilicic in there. And Shikarenko, but he would be playing up here. I don't know, I guess it could work. It's probably why I've said I'd let Ellison go. It's really fun when you come back to a save and can't remember what your plans were at that point. Like, yeah, does make it harder. Okay, well, I'm not paying for his wages because I'm about to release him on a free, so. But you boys can chat to him early. Tranmere and Glentoran can chat to him early. Ray Sullivan is joining as a fitness coach. Fitness is terrible, but we don't do any of our backroom stuff. That's taken care of by the director of football. Alexander is injured. Yeah, come on, people. Like, what was I planning to do with this team? I think I want a new right back. The thing is, we've got a team which is going to absolutely dominate the league, so it's all about Europe. It's all about trying to do something in Europe. I recommend it against offering him a full-time contract. I would agree, he's pretty terrible. Jack's Wint contract is set to expire. Well, yep, he's leaving on a free. But yeah, what was I planning to do? Who are our best players that I need to get in the team? Recommended A. Femi Fapetu. Yeah, I was looking at him before. Wayne Franklin from Flora. 21 years old, goalkeeper. We don't need a goalkeeper. That's the issue. Christian and Joe. Very good at tackling. Can't adapt. Can't learn. Isn't good at learning languages. Not consistent. Crap at heading. But loves a tackle. Jovial and light-hearted. Meh. I mean, anybody that's a Dutch team with an amateur contract that comes through recommended. Incredible technique. Really good passing and technique. It'd be another central midfielder. part of me's like, you know, amateur contract. See what we can do. Oh, we're offering the big bucks now. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What are you on at the moment? Do I know what you're on at the moment? Oh, you're on an amateur, so you don't have any pay, do you? I mean, this is just pure whimsical, isn't it? B+ by the scouts. But we have so many central midfielders. I'm getting drawn in by those, but I've got to remember that they're all technique. That is the same for that is the same attribute 4 times. He can't finish. He can't take long shots. He can't really tackle. His concentration's crap. So as a defensive player, he's not going to be very good. As an attacking player, he's not going to be great. You're getting him in to pass, aren't you? You're getting him in just to pass. Marek Hamzik has scouted him and recommended him, and who am I to argue with Marek Hamzik? Right? Who am I to argue with Marek Hamzik? And that's the thing. Who am I to argue with Marek Hamzik? Let's get him in. Why not? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Right, we should have scouting. Yeah, a huge scouting budget. Get on the world. Come on, get rid of these. Let's go and look at the world. Look at all that map we've got to cover up. Create a recruitment focus. Any position at all. Transfers between the ages of 15 and 25. Yeah, they can have minimum current ability 2 and no. Let's go 3 and 3. 3 and 3. Ongoing, and let's go to South America. Why not? Continent South America. Bosh. Bang. Right. Let's go and spend that money. Any position. Transfers. 3-star. 25. Ongoing. Let's get you into Europe. We'll be very generic with Europe. Confirm. Right. Gustavo Sanchez has already turned up. Good bravery, good first touch, very determined. Injury prone, not great. Good consistency. But yeah. Who do you think will be your first signing on Football Manager 26? Who else are you going to play with? We've only had Jordan answer to say West Ham. Who else is anyone else going to play with? Mustafa Jinji. Squad's general character has positive effect. Squad's less desirable characters have had no effect. Has performed especially well in training lately and showing an improvement in his game. That's good. He's actually pretty decent, isn't he? 6'4", big lad. We've actually only got 16 days until we play in the Champions League. Mohamed Warabi is a no. Dale is a no. Carl Liabi is a last resort. And Alexander Skanshins from Riga is a centre-back. Has decent potential, but injury-prone, inconsistent. Can really jump, apparently. Has an impressive jumping reach. Okay. Let's go and have a look to see who we bought in. I can't remember. We haven't bought in anyone. We bought in Seminara. Oh, Isaac Lager. who's down in our under-23s. Good balance and first touch. Look at those positives. Yeah, I'm glad I brought him in. That's it. We've only brought in 2 players. Ali Hurst is down in our under-23s. Oh, yeah, we're trying to bring in I remember now. We're trying to bring in people that are like 18, 19, so that they can get their 3 years in Gibraltar and become Gibraltarian homegrowns. I remember Isaac Lager's 19, so we're trying to get him to be homegrown. Yes, I remember that. And we've sold a few people as well, yeah. Marcel Washington went. Josh Robertson went. Voronin went. Yeah, okay. We brought in some big names though. Khaled Svensson, down in our under-23s, paid big money for him. We paid big money for him. Who else did we pay big money for? 45k. Christian Ekwala, down in the under-23s. These will all get homegrown though. It's going to be great. 200k. Anthony Soto, 19 years old, down in the under-23s. He's a bit injury prone, but 180k. Grubor, yeah, that's why he needs to be playing a bit more. We've spent big money on youngsters. Big money. The complaints of old firm clubs makes me chuckle, rinse and repeat every year. Yeah. I still don't know why. I guess the Scottish League would fall apart without Celtic and Rangers, but someone would just take their place, wouldn't they? Like Aberdeen would then dominate or something. We'd step up our chase for Zuniga, apparently. Well, we definitely don't need a left winger, so... Oh, we've got some friendlies coming up. Okay, there we go. The AI have sorted out friendlies for us. Oh, I bet Robilaz. I've realised why Robilaz isn't in here. I bet he's in Llama's stream, where I've been chilling out for quite a few times while I've not been streaming. But yeah, I'm very excited about FM26. I am very excited to see... Just to see what it's like and see how it goes and how it plays, and there's always this thing in my back of my head about FM26 that they've had 2 years. They've had 2 years to make the game what it is, and we all know that development on the game, like the process of developing it from scratch or from converting everything to Unity, started like 5 years ago. So they've got a lot of work to do to... Oh my god, I've just realised we're signing a few other people here. They've got a lot of work to do to make sure it hits the nail on the head. Like, I love that graphics video, but I can understand people that are a little bit skeptical around it because it's not... Maybe it's not what they thought after 2 years of development, 5 years, or 2 years of finalising 5 years of development, basically. So, yeah, I just don't know. We're bringing in another central midfielder, 20-year-old Bronson Blezovic from Chelsea, so he's definitely going to be good. And Elia Quesda Thorne from Lincoln Red Imps. Oh, why am I? Oh, he plays all up the left-hand side. Right. Why am I bringing him in? Well, maybe he's going to be our starting left-back then. Is he better than Ralph? We'll find out, won't we? We'll have to find out. Well, everybody's better than everybody else in this league. That's the problem. So... Gingy's out, our young goalkeeper. So yeah, so I'm excited about FM26. I'm very excited to see what happens, how it works out. I just... for the love of God, Sports Interact, just don't fuck up women's football. Don't give the plebs any more ammunition. Like, just get that right. That's half the battle. Get women's football in the match engine right. Yeah. That's my thoughts anyway. That's my thoughts. I wonder, I'm interested to know what everyone's thoughts are, but they've put Sports Interactive put themselves in a tight spot, and really, there's not really any sympathy for them, is there? So, but just checking something out. Yeah, okay, we're not doing too bad. First stream back. I can't be predicting that I want miracles or anything, but probably a few less viewers than I would have wanted. But oh, sorry, my landlord's agent has texted me. Oh, that's fine. Right. Jermaine Defoe has been nominated in the Premier League Hall of Fame nominations as a Sunderland player. Thoughts on that? Any thoughts on that? Surely he should be in there as a West Ham player. Or even a Spurs player. Or Portsmouth. Didn't he do more for Portsmouth than he did Sunderland? Perry, we've missed on a 30% centre course. Ben Perry, because he got released by Oldham. Oh, that's a shame. Wasim Guerci has come back from his loan at Dunkirk. Well, he's inconsistent and hates big matches, so... Is he? Oh, we've released him on a free. That's okay. We released 5 more players. Dylan Borge, Ellerton, Guerci, Coombs and Treadway have all gone. These guys are all expiring in a year. Staff, youth. West Ham have made an approach to sign Trey Nooni on a free. Why were you on my shortlist? Because you're at Liverpool. That's why. Obviously, you're not going to move to us. You're not going to move to us because of them. You're not going to move to us because of them. You might move to us because it's only Sheffield Wednesday. A breakthrough prospect will offer you an impact sub. 4.8k. I'm not paying you that as an impact sub. Get out of here. I forgot that there will be lots of free transfers now, won't there, that I'm interested in. All of these people have got Philip Schulz. Where'd you come from? Mainz. Why were you on my shortlist? No idea. No idea why you're on my shortlist, and you're 27 as well. Gianfranco Darbielle, 19 years old, wanted by lots of really good teams, from Chelsea. Wants to be a breakthrough prospect. We might pay this guy a little bit more. Fringe player. Oh, he doesn't want to. If we can get this done before anybody else comes in for him, like, let's go. Let's try and get that one done. Aaron Waldron. Used to be at Liverpool. Good balance. All-rounder. Doesn't look too bad. Another attacking midfielder. Wants to be a star player. You can use this as a stepping stone. That's fine. You have to be a regular starter though. 1.5. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. 1.6. 1.6. Alright, 1.8. We're just going to try and snoop up. That's not the word. Sweep up the ex-Premier League youngsters that have been released. Kevin Warren as a goalkeeper. Ex-Liverpool. 21, 6'6", bloody hell. The only thing is at 21 he only gets 2 years in our under 23s. I guess it's worth it because you can then sell him on and make a bit of money, and we've got loads of money anyway, so give you more money for a longer deal. Patsy Kensit. 22-year-old, released from Liverpool. Good balance, actually has played a bit this season already as well. Has won possession back and kept possession very well. Good jumping reach. Another centre back, 22 years old, wants to be a fringe player. Our wage bill is going to be all over the place with different contracts and things. Right, and then we can go and have a look at history, Chelsea, transfers history, release players, Romeo Lavia. Wow. 53 million spent and then released. He's wanted by literally everyone in Saudi Arabia and Barcelona. Pick Barcelona, mate. Noni Madueke, who's he wanted by? Only a club in Saudi Arabia. David Washington. Tyreek George. Hasn't he done alright for them in real life, Tyreek George? Scored, didn't he? Tyreek George, I think. I think he scored. Faniel Tewelidi. What a great name that is. He's got a bid on him. From FC Mold. 23-year-old left winger. He's a Norwegian international. Don't want to move to us. Ollie Harrison. Oh yeah, he's got a bid from Watford or West Brom or something. West Ham. Okay. Let's have a look at Man United, obviously. Kirill Despodevov. 33-year-old. Gone. Oh. He's a perfectionist. He'd probably be very good for us to bring in, to be honest. Oh, not yet. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. 32-year-old Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Not interested in coming to Gibraltar. Brian Hill. What on earth is he doing there? Wanted by all of Saudi. Daniel Quieto. 24-year-old winger from Italy. Good dribbling and first touch. Daniel Gore. Daniel Gore. Wow. Wanted by 2 clubs in Saudi. Isn't interested in moving. Jace Fitzgerald. Very highly recommended in the youth team in real life. Very good passer of the football. Wanted by Wolves. They've put a bid in for him. And Jack Fletcher. I mean, we've already got one Fletcher brother. We've already got one Fletcher brother. The other one isn't interested to move to us. Okay. Man City, Asensio, Luis Diaz, Musab Al-Jawair, a 27-year-old playmaker. Not interested. Joel Nadala. Good dribbling, flair, agility and pace. Sounds like it could be a good winger. And he's going to be... West Ham are just doing our tactic. They're just hoovering up all the youngsters that are released. Andrew Cummings, 22 years old, wanted by Watford and 2 clubs in Saudi. Not too bad. Matthew Henderson Hall. Agility, acceleration, dribbling. Wanted by, bid on. Who's bid on him? Who's bid on him? Crystal Palace made a bid on him. Liverpool, we've probably looked at most of these because I've already gone for most of them. But yeah, George done decently in Europe last year and just earned himself a 22 million deal to Fulham. There you go. They sold him to Fulham, did they? I didn't think that went through. I knew there was a bid on him. Didn't think it went through. Newcastle United have released John Stones. At the ripe old age of 36, he's retiring and injured. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is retiring. Elliot Anderson, at 27 years old, is wanted by Al Batin. Ben Godfrey. Everyone in Saudi wants him. Axel Disasi. The same people that want Ben Godfrey. Thomas O'Hara. No interest in him. Northern Irish. Another attacking midfielder. I'm definitely not paying him 4k to be a fringe player. No, walk away. Go away. So. Oh my, what a clown I am. Why are you a clown, Mallory? Why are you a clown? Are you a clown because the move didn't go through? The deal collapsed. I thought it did. Yeah, I thought that's alright. It's no need to apologise. No need to apologise. I mean, this guy Good decisions, good agility, good stamina, great vision, great first touch, technique, passing. Like, he'd rip up the division, but I've got so many central midfielders already. Aiden Harris, goalkeeper at the age of 23. I've got better goalkeepers. Joe Brayson, striker, can dribble and finish. Luke Craggs, what a name, 22-year-old. Adam Harrison, 6'2" goalkeeper. Sean Neve, great fitness. Logan Watts, great fitness. Chervan Sanusi, great agility. Oh, there's just I need to turn over my squad quicker, don't I? Spurs have released James Maddison. He's got to be off to Saudi, surely. Yeah. He'll be going to Saudi at the ripe old age of 33. Callum Alusi. Agility and fitness are in there. Callum Logan. Fitness. Elias Lehan. Fitness. Roman Egan Riley. And I wonder if he's a relation. Is he a relation to the other Egan Riley? Good positioning. Samuel Archer. Middlesbrough. Theo Adalusi. Injured. No bids on him yet. Centre back. Don't look the best. Watford are back in the Premier League. West Ham have released Thomas Soucek from his contract. He's now an assistant manager. Naif Aguerd is on a free transfer. 91 caps he got. Really good at tackling and anticipation. At 34, do you want? No, you don't. No, you don't. Emerson, retiring. Ahmad, free transfer. Really brave. Isn't he a brave boy? Gideon Kudoa, very determined. Good all-rounder, to be fair, from the dots. Driven personality, but yeah, 25, so probably too old. Sean Moore, 24, can play left wing up front. 4 caps, 2 goals for Northern Ireland. He could be worth a punt, you know. He could be worth a punt. I know he's 24, but doesn't want to move to us, so that's that decision made. Ollie Skulls. Nope. Gabriel Caliste. Nope. Riley Hagen. Not screaming sign me. Jethro Medine. Nope. Alicia Suwumni. No. Disappointing this season. Marquinhos has been released on a free. He's wanted by Girona and Saudi. Kyle Walker-Peters is retiring. John Duodu. Try to click on him again. 22 years old, wanted by a few players. Looks pretty useful. Not interested at the moment. Cozier Dubry. Agility, fitness, acceleration and flair. Nope. Anan Kalili. 25 years old, got a bid on him from PSV. Matt Pearce has got a bid on him from West Brom. And Augustina Bass has a bid on him because he was on my list anyway. Sheffield Wednesday. Right. Taylor Harwood Bellis. Oh, what a player. 28, come on. Love to sign Taylor Harwood Bellis. Ah, well. We had a look. We had a little looky look, but no, not many standouts there. We've got a couple of people that we're looking at. Christian Palacios. Isn't there a really good Christian Palacios that plays at Real Madrid? That Real Madrid have signed? Cesar Palacios, that's him. He's at Ibar. Oh, there you go. Ibar just got him on a free. Oh, man. He's wanted by 2 teams in Saudi. If you don't know about this kid in your game, you should go and have a look at him. Very good. Very good. Robilaz, we're wondering where you were. It popped up on my game to say that you had just started playing FM. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Oh, thank you for the subscription. And that, on that screen above me there, that is Rahul Bar. You subscribe, you get Rahul Bar. That is who you get. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much for the subscription. And yeah, we're back. We're back with a little streamy stream. And to be honest, we've got too many central midfielders. We have too many central midfielders. I think Camerson, I think we can sell you. No one. No one likes you, Jaden. No one likes you. Been dog sitting and doing a bit of work. Lovely. I assume you were hanging out in Llama's stream, right? Clubs in Gibraltar release players. Anybody worth a punt? Probably not. Xavi Babika. No. Shortlisted Sanchez near the end of his contract. I mean, he's rated an A. He's rated an A. He'd come in as the best winger at the club, apparently. Ahead of Ali Hurst. Oh, yeah, no, he's injury prone. I'm offended they didn't even have Rahul Bar in there. I don't know what system to use this year. Oh, yeah. Look at Lyndon Savage's stats, by the way. We've got a new sponsorship deal. 9.5k over 3 years. Lovely. Lyndon Savage is absolutely savage. He is ridiculously good. 18 goals and 5 assists in 19 games last year. Right, that is insane. Like, whatever level of football you're in, that is insane. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. He's got so many, like, clauses. Just ridiculous. Macho Man Lyndon Savage. Hell yeah, that's what we're calling him from now on. Hell yes. Damn. I don't think we're going to get this kid. If he somehow picks Europa point over Watford, Juventus, Porto or Benfica, surely goes to Juventus. Surely he goes to Juventus. It's Macho Man Lyndon Savage. Oh good, we've got another coach in. Certainly doesn't look 50. Hang on, the AI sorted out loads of friendlies for us, but didn't put any of them before our first competitive game of the season. A B-, Philippe Koulibaly. Now the only reason I'm going to get him is because he's 18. He's 18, which means he'll become homegrown at the club. So let's give him a 2-year deal. We'll give him 250 quid. He'll say yes. We'll say we're happy. Everybody likes it. Maurice Dukley. No thanks. Stephen Marie Louise. What a name that is. Where is he playing from? Martinique. Do we sign him purely because he's Martinique and 6'4" and can really jump and he's consistent? He can't settle in well. Only wants to be a fringe player. Nice 2-year deal. No strings attached. Get him in. Norwich made non-negotiable for £12 million for John Chambers. Oh, he was probably someone I had shortlisted a while ago. Kevin Warren, the big American, joins the club. Sheffield Wednesday sign a Bass. Neone moves. Patsy Kennedy, 22-year-old centre-back, joins. Matt Pearce joins West Brom. Boo. Boo. Are you saying boo or boo earns? Robilaz, thank you for the subscription, mate. Much appreciated. Really, really, really kind of you. Patsy Kennedy, look at this. Look at that 4.5-star potential. 22-year-old centre-back. Isn't the greatest, but low self-belief. He's just here as an option. Our squad is too big. We have too many players. What's very annoying about this, I've got 3 pretty good goalkeepers here. I think Jack Taller does get it. He was very good last season, but he hates big matches and he's inconsistent, which is a nightmare. Do we give it to Gingy? But he doesn't. He's inconsistent as well. Do we give Petter a go as our goalkeeper? He's inconsistent. All 3 of our goalkeepers are inconsistent. What am I playing at? What am I playing at? Right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 players that can play attacking midfield. I've got 3 holding midfielders. My squad is very imbalanced. I've got 4 strikers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people that play attacking midfield. 2 holding midfielders. I mean, like, if you're playing a what fucking system can I play with this team? You sort of need like a 2 up front, 3 attacking midfielders. I mean, could you go peak champ manager 0102 and just go completely narrow? I mean, it does make it a bit stupid that I've just signed a new left back and he's not now going to play. Actually, peak champ manager 0102 was this, wasn't it? Peak CMO 102 was iodine, that. No, it was a back 4. Yeah, it was a back 4. It was that. It was 1 up front with a back 4. I've been playing a lot of CMO 102 recently. It's a great game. Great game. 3-5-2 attacking was my go-to on CM. I mean, it was a good one. Kim Kallstrom in the hole. What a man. What a man. Like, you'd go something like that. Is that 2 attacking? Is that going to catch us out? Like, back to basics. Like, completely back to basics. Keep the ball. Don't step up. I mean, in theory, that could work. That can work. Right? Like, clear that. You'd go... I think Taller is our best goalkeeper. So you go Taller in goal. You'd have Orr at right back. I think this is the year we go for Benikaran and Gruber. Then you'd have either Peterson or Quez de Thorn, who's the new guy I brought in. Holding midfield, you just chuck Aiden Heaven in there and say don't do much. Just sit there. And then depending on the opposition, you have more defensive centre midfielders or more attacking central midfielders. Or one of each. So we could chuck in Ilicic and Shikarenko. In behind the striker go Blezovic and Ruiz. And then Savage up front. And then you have Super Rahul Bar and Kaba off the bench. And then if you want to start Bar and Kaba, you just push them wide and go as inside forwards. I mean, what can go wrong? What could go wrong with that? Got bored of FM26 starting a 94-95 save. Nice. Very nice. I mean, CMO 102, mate. Go for it. Go and get it. It's free. Like, it's amazing. We could potentially end the stream with some Champ Manager 102. Got a cracking Birmingham save going on at the moment. Inspired by the Birmingham City documentary, if anyone's watched it on Amazon Prime. It didn't work particularly well on your laptop. What, CMO 102? That's a surprise. Zuniga's not coming to us. Oh yeah, Koulibaly can. He's 18. I've got my merch on, Robilaz as well. Koulibaly is in. Are you in our under 23 straight away? Yes, you are. Lovely. Yeah, we've got the Europa Point merch on, which was lovely of the club. Oh, I need to have a follow-up phone call with them actually. Mary Louise. Get him in, he's 18. Schnazzy. Yeah, it's nice. FK Partizani. Right, I feel like we should have a friendly. Have I got time to schedule a friendly? Yeah, we can squeeze one in there, can't we? Very small reputation. Cadiz C. I mean, I don't want to play any of them. Oh, it would be ideal if it came up and said FK Partizani. These are all absolutely terrible. Okay, well, we'll go at home then, so we don't have to pay, and we'll play Sevilla Atletico. There we go, they accepted the proposal. Right. I have had some followers while I was away, actually, so quick shout out to Bay Hudson, Mungo Killer, AJ87, Mr. Weehee, Luca Bear, HChem, Mission Fail, and Falkirk. Some subscribers over on YouTube are Wild Boy, S. Fantasy, Animus, and Abidrahame Idol. Great name. Great name. Right, Sevilla Atletico. Let's see how this formation gets on then. So, Bar is in. All of these people are in, aren't they? You. Cabba's there. Pastor. Get a goalkeeper on there. Vazquez on there. Peterson on there. 13, 14, 15. That'll do. Stephen Marie Louise. Like, I actually want you to, are you going to get annoyed if I put you, let's send you on a language course. Are you going to get annoyed if I put you in the under 23s? I mean, you shouldn't do, you're not very good. Right, we have gone back to basics with Europa Point. Let's see how we go. Go out there and show me what you've got. There's places up for grabs in a new system. And if it all comes tumbling down, then... I mean, this is the thing. In the league, we can play everyone. Yeah, you're on 97.98 myself and FM24. Nice. Who are you managing on 97.98? And Robilaz, who are you managing in your 94.95 save? Ding, 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 ding. But 2 shots, none on target. Toure, their goalkeeper, goes long. Ilicic isn't going to win it. We do. Savage is there. Backed up Bradley Orr. No, Dante Orr. Not Bradley Orr. He used to play for Reading, I think. Heaven. Picks out Orr. He's going to get down that right-hand side. Cross in is deflected. Easy save for Toure. Brighton and Hove. And then we've got Perugia. A 16-year-old Gattuso. Wow. Is he just as aggressive there as a 16-year-old? Sometimes might be good, sometimes may be shit. Savage is in! It's Macho Man! He's hit the post. He hit the post. He hit the post when he really should score. I mean, we've had 6 shots in the first 5 minutes, so we've clearly got a good team. Grubor, Crusader Thorn, Grubor, Heaven, Crusader Thorn, Out to Ilic, Vasevic, Ruiz, Shirenko, Ilicic. We're controlling it very well. I mean, we are playing Sevilla's youth team, but that is such a bad pass. Have the pace. Well done, Benicarane. Model citizen. Was he a model citizen? I think he was, and now he's changed to a perfectionist. Shikarenko. I think I called him model citizen when he was at the back. Crusader Thorn comes forward. Swings it in. Oh, Macho Man Lyndon Savage. Denied. He's got 18 aggression and argues with officials. We've got Beardsley and Rush regens. I'm having fun. Wow. Aiden. That was a terrible effort from Aiden Heaven. Peter Beardley and Ian Rush regens. Nice. Federico Guintio too. What a player he was. Nice. I don't remember him. Federico Guintio. Guinti. Dante Orr down the right. Can he swing in across? Dante Orr puts it in. Ruiz! Oh my god, we're absolutely destroying them. We just can't score. Can't put the ball in the back of the net, lads. Grubor. Out to Quesadilla, we're going to call him. Shikarenko into Ruiz. Basevic puts it into Macho Man Lyndon Savage. Come on! I know it's only a friendly, but that was the wrong one, wasn't it? That's not what I normally play. I think the one I normally play is not here anymore. I don't think it's on my... Anyway. Macho Man Lyndon Savage puts us 1-0 up in the friendly. Our first shot on target with 11 shots. That is a terrible conversion rate to on target shots, isn't it? We've hit the woodwork twice. 2 clear-cut chances. 3. This formation could be the one. Could be the one. It will have more of a challenge against Partizane, whatever they're called, but Blezovic, who is a midget that we signed from Chelsea. Gordon will get there, he does. Calvo. Francisco Jesus. Good covering there from Ben Kirane. Ball out to the left, Quesadilla. Quesadilla comes forward. Back to Shikarenko, up the line to Quesadilla again. So normally, right, I would stream on a third. Oh, that's great football. What a goal from Fernando Ruiz, that is. 2-0. What a goal. Lovely goal. Yeah, I swear I had one on here that was just a goal celebration. We'll go for that. Ilicic, lovely little ball through. 2-0. Yeah, normally I'd stream on a Thursday as well, but Thursday afternoon I'm flying to Thailand to play in a golf tournament. Me and some friends all having a tournament together. Or down to Blezovic. Blezovic is in! Oh, that's 3. That's 3. This is a walk in the park, this one, isn't it? Simulate the rest of that. Probably pick up a couple of injuries. 6-0. 44 shots to 1. 10 on target to none. XG of 5.45. Bloody 44 shots. 44, Jeremy. That's insane. Ruiz got a perfect 10. Or got a perfect 10. Okay, maybe Sevilla Atletico. What makes me laugh is it said they were a much bigger reputation than us. Honestly, my biggest bugbear in Football Manager, and has been for numerous years, is how slowly your club reputation increases. So, like, you could win the I could win the Champions League 3 times in a row with this team from Gibraltar, and it wouldn't count towards, like, my reputation would still be so low that the players would want to move, and I think that's just ridiculous. Club rep increase is so infuriatingly annoying. Oh, I've agreed to make you a regular starter, have I? Favoured personnel, Zinedine Zidane. Same here, and he wasn't my manager. So, good determination, motivating, people management. Poor level of discipline, apparently. Zidane. Players always want to leave regardless of how good your reputation is. Yeah. It's like Mark Gahey has proven that not all players are knobheads and just want to leave straight away. Yeah, he's gone to Juventus. Good decision, lad. Good decision. But yeah, I really hope they sort that out. Right. FK Partizane. Let's go and see how we get on. I've got to try and pick a squad. Right, if I go auto, who does it leave out? It leaves out Alexander, Lee Kavanagh, Sega Cisse. Oh, he's not going to be happy about that. He's a right moany bastard, this kid. But he's 18. I want to keep him because he's lost trust in the manager. Gingy doesn't need to be registered. Jovan doesn't need to be registered. It's left out Tyler and Ewan. Oh, it's left out Crossadia. Charlie Penman. It's left out Rahul Bar. Patsy's in. Vasquez in. It's left out Gruber. It's put in Kevin Warren, who's now got an interest in him, from Atlanta United. I mean, I've only just picked you up, but I'm happy to... Yes, I'm happy to sell you. Yeah, let's invite some offers. We'll pick him up on a free transfer and sell him straight away. He doesn't need to be in. Hossama. Oh, are you there purely because of homegrown? Yeah, I think you are. Maka Chakalak's in. Javier Leon is there as well. Who the fuck is Javier Leon? Who are you? You got good jumping. But again, I think you're there purely because you're homegrown. Right, so I can register Camerson, which means I can register somebody else. Now the question is, who do I really want to take that they haven't registered? Now, I'm not that fussed about Alexander. I think he'll be fussed about not being registered, but I'm not that fussed. He is good, but I don't think he's going to be first team quality for us this year. Tyler Fletcher could definitely give us something, but I don't think we're going to need him in the early stages. Quesadilla's in. Ewan Simpson, good passer, but hates big matches. He's 23. We've had him for 2 years. I wonder if we cash in on you. Let's cash in on him. See, just get some money. Rahul Bar definitely has to be in. Okay, so I can also register somebody else. So I'd like Gruber there. Jovan doesn't need to be. Maybe it's the time. Maybe it's time to sell Tyler Fletcher. Not consistent, hates big matches, 23 years old. The good thing about bringing in players that are ex-Premier League is you can generally always sell them. Like, yeah, so that would be our limit. So Lee Kavanagh, Sega Cisse and Alexander don't get registered. Gingy doesn't need to, Jovan doesn't need to, you two will sell you. And Jaden Camerson. Again, I'm not against selling Lee Kavanagh. He's no longer a first team player. Doesn't like big matches either, is consistent though. He's now 26. He only played 14 games for us last year. Let's see. Let's see what we get for him. Let's see what we get. I find that offering new contracts after January and for the start of the next season is by far the best way to ensure players stay and don't want to leave. Yeah, it is generally. You always just have to give them new contracts. Okay, someone else. Reopen talks for Thomas O'Hara. Good flair. Where were you from? You're another attacking midfielder from Newcastle. He's doing very well at the under-21 championships. I'm not paying you $4,000 a week to be a fringe player, am I? So no. I just feel like player. I think they went a bit heavy on player interactions and sort of unhappiness levels in FM23 and ported that onto FM24. Because if you look at the amount of people that probably are unhappy at their club, but you never really hear about it. I'll use Jack Grealish as an example, right? Jack Grealish was very clearly unhappy to not be playing, but you never heard about it. You never heard about it coming out into the press. It's only very rare that you do hear that. So you all... Oh, Wrexham, 2.5k. I mean, I might as well take more money and pay some of his... 5.5k, 650. 6.25, 850. I mean, these two can just sod right off. They're too low. Let's just accept the highest one. And then we'll reject all the others. And then we'll go to Lee Kavanagh. Offer out. 7k. See if anyone just bites at 7k. Fletcher, 2 offers at 3.2, please. Reject that one. Transfer. Offer via transfer room. Let's just see if we can get... Would have been much easier for me to just type it, but 3.5. Ooh, 10k. I know we'd have to pay a fair chunk of wage contribution. 16.7k. Oh, it's a loan. 16.7k per month and 100% of his wages. That can't be right. You're going to pay me 16.7k a month that they're going to give me 10k? No. No, 1.7k a month, 16.7k overall. With a future fee of 6.7k. Hello? Llama! I can see you, you can see me. You get a sheep. Thank you very much, Llama, for the raid. Superb. I hope you've been good, mate. I hope you've had a good stream. It's a sheep for a llama. Gotta love it, haven't you? You gotta love it. Blub, says Rock Duck. Welcome in. Thanks for the chat. So, yes, I'm back. I'm back for a one-off stream this week. So thank you for choosing your raid over to me, Llama. And how cool is this? The club that I'm managing, Europa Point, sent me merch. They sent me a shirt, which is amazing. They sent me a shirt and a hat. All the way to Singapore. The hat might get an outing on the golf course, actually. I'm playing a golf in Thailand this weekend. Maybe the hat gets an outing on the golf course. Maybe I do that. Nice bright blue hat on the golf course. But yeah, awesome. Absolutely awesome stuff. So I hope you had a good stream. How's it going? Is the horn on the way up? Are you like Tom Jones and Moose T? Are you two horn E? What am I doing here? What deal do I want to accept? I don't think I want to pay that much. So I think I'm going to accept Lincoln's deal. And then I'm going to reject all the loans. And I'm going to reject all of those. And I've accepted 8.25 for Ewan Simpson. 8 points. Oh, hello. What was that? Thank you for the follow. VBL Commish. You get Pablo Dybala. Paulo Dybala. The Horn will finish 4th as they do every season. Progress is overrated. Yeah, I can agree with that. I think progress is overrated. Yeah. Loan offers made for Warren. I'd rather sell him. But because I've just bought him in on a free and I don't really care, he can go wherever he chooses. So, thank you very much for the follow, Kamish. Very nice to have you on board. Yeah, so we're just chilling out. For all of those that are new, we're in Gibraltar managing Europa Point FC. And we are... Motherwell offer Tyler Fletcher loan back. I mean, I'll take him on a free. Yeah. Simpson, no, we're trying to sell you, so no. We're managing Europa Point FC in Gibraltar, who have very nicely sent me merch and their kit and their hat. And I'm chatting to their CEO quite a bit. On Llama's advice, I hit that follow. Wow. He's a good man, is Llama. He's a good man. So, well, thank you very much, Kamish. Thank you very much. I generally stream at a similar time to Llama. and we have a bit of a crossover so that when he finishes, I'm generally always live. How did they get the word that you were playing as them? They Googled me. They goggled me. They have a club secretary that used to play for the club and I think plays Football Manager. And I think he was just scouring social medias for people that were like involved with the club, and I came up and they reached out to me. I had a call with the CEO, and I've been chatting to their CEO and C something O and their club secretary, and then they reached out and we were chatting. They asked if I wanted some merch. I said that'd be lovely, and then they sent it over. They posted it in July and it arrived from Gibraltar to Singapore in 2 months. So it takes a long time for things to come to Singapore from Europe. Clear entire team, get rid of those that are unavailable, and we can pick our team from there. But so it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. And then they sent me a letter that said, where's the letter? They sent me a nice letter on their team's page. Dear Dave, thanks so much for supporting the team. We're loving your Football Manager series using our squad, so as a thank you, we've sent over some official merch. Keep up the great work, we'll be watching along. Best regards, name, Club Secretary, Europa Point FC. Which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. So I'm chatting to them again soon, actually, I think. I need to email them a photo of me wearing the shirt and say thank you very much. It's lovely. I could do with losing a few pounds to fit into it properly, but you never know. It's not too bad. But it's been really good. Right, let's go for this. This is Champions League now. We need to do something pretty decent this season in the Champions League. If we can get into the league stage, which is something we've never done before, if we can get into that, what promise are you waiting on? Disappointed with how the promise is going. What promise? What have I promised you? Eh? Develop youth players at right wing back. We don't play. Shut up. Oh crap! I've got to improve the coaching staff. Oh god, I hate promising that. So I'll chat to them soon and get an update, see how they want to do. I need to see if they've been asked if Gibraltar is still in FM26. Because if they are, I'll probably do them as a stream save again. Let's go Shikarenko and Ilicic. Let's go Blezovic and Ruiz. And then Macho Man, Lyndon Savage up front. Kaba and Barr on the bench. Jovan on the bench. Peterson on the bench. Gingy on the bench. We'll put Penman on the bench. And we have one more space. Let's go for new signing Ayhan Bayram. Right. I've only selected 12 substitutes. Oh my god. Bloody hell. Okay, so Vazquez can go on there. Waldron. Patsy. Pastor. Rogers. We get all of our outfield players in the squad. Lovely. Squad numbers to 5 people. Auto number that. Right. So very, very excited to be part of Europa Point. I consider myself part of their team now because it's awesome. It's a good little fun way for me and them to have communications and chat around things. So, and I think they were looking for someone that wasn't shout, because there's other people who are managing in Gibraltar at Europa Point and stuff like that. I think they were not looking for a shouty, over the top type player or type person, and I'm not. I think I'm quite reserved. Corner ball, Shikarenko. In it goes, headed away. Blezovic, Heaven lays it off. Quezda Thorn back out to Shikarenko. In it goes, foul. No, it's Macho Man Lyndon Savage gets the goal. Come on, Macho Man Lyndon Savage. That's a really clever ball from Quesadilla out to Shikarenko. Ruiz was definitely fouled, but it left an open goal for Savage. 1-0 up away from home inside 7 minutes. Come on, the boys. Savage, that's better. I mean, in the last game we saw, in the friendly, we had, what, 20 shots before we hit one on target. But yeah, so we're doing well. Savage on the ball, turns, tackled. Picked up by Ruiz, though. Grubor. It does leave us very open at the back, this system, I've realised. But yeah, Grubor. Into Shikarenko. Oh, lovely ball through. Savage is there. Oh, it's 2. It's 2. Macho Man Lyndon Savage has the goal. What a finish that is. I know we're playing against some terrible opponents here, but Shikarenko up to Blezovic. Blezovic through to Savage. Right-footed. Oh, took it early. Come on, the boys. 2-0. 3 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals, XG of 1.03. Thank you very much. And we should be getting through the first round of the Champions League qualifying. Cross to the back post. Headed away by Lady Gaga. There is Orr into Shikarenko. Heaven. Back to Shikarenko. He had runners but ignored them. Shikarenko goes on his own. Cuts around his man. Shoots. Good save over the bar. Ooh. This is feeling good. We're trying a new system out for this season. Shikarenko. Ruiz. Oh. And obviously if we get through this round, we've got a pretty winnable round coming up next. Then we could get a tougher one. Someone like Celtic, I think, are in this run that we could get. Here is Model Citizen into Shikarenko. He gives it away. Aska. Oh, good interception from Grubor. Savage can't win it. Heaven's there. Shikarenko. Ruiz. Can he get a hat-trick in the first half? Yes, he can. Macho Man Lyndon Savage has the hat-trick. Oh, what a man. What a player. Savage is smashing it here in Partizan. 3. Normally we'd do net 3 and flee. Are we doing net 3 and flee? Are we doing net 3 and flee to progress this along? 6 shots, 5 on target. They learnt their lesson from that friendly where they just consistently missed the target. Now all they're doing is hitting the target, and that is lovely. I'm pleased we've created loads. Scoreboard reflects it. 3-0 up. We might be seeing Bar and Kaba. We might be seeing Bar and Kaba. I think we will. I think we're going to rest some players. 55 minutes gone. I think we go Blezovic and Ruiz out wide. Oh, I didn't mean to click on him. Apologies. And we go inside forward on attack. Inside forward on attack. And you know what's coming. Rahul Bar and Sekou Kaba. And if you're new to the channel, these two are such fan favourites. They have their own song in the intro to the stream. So, can they get a goal in this one? We've got an hour gone. Normally, you bring them on and the game just... It's like basically like going to very attacking. But you never know. 20 minutes to go. They've got a highlight. Gega up to Raparaj. Puts it in. That should be Tala, and it is. Tala does well. Right. Now he's got options. We allow him to do whatever he wants. The simple ball would have been to just roll it out. He throws it to Model Citizen. Up it goes. Shikarenko round the corner to Orr. Orr runs forward. Pokes the ball through to Macho Man Lyndon Savage. Lyndon Savage is in. Oh my god, he took his time. Keeper just came nowhere near him. 4-0. Lyndon Savage has all 4. And with 20 minutes to go, we're going to use that as a bit of a change. I'm wondering here. Kaba up top. Bar is going to sit in behind him as the other players were, because I actually quite like that system. We're going to take Savage off after his 4 goals, because now he's just getting greedy, isn't he? Now he's just getting greedy. We're going to take Savage off. We're going to bring on Bayram, who is a new signing. Bosch. Oh my god, these boys are playing so well. All runs forward into Savage. I mean, what the goalkeeper's doing here? He literally lets him go as close as he likes, and then he just rifles it past him as hard as he can. But 20 minutes to go. We have a kickoff highlight, which is never a good thing, is it? They very rarely go in your favour, kickoff highlights. Aska into Marku. Marku back to Mikulic. If we can nick the ball. We've nicked the ball. It's going in our favour. Ahan Bayram into Ilicic. Up to Rahul Bar. Rahul Bar. I thought he was going to pull the trigger. Rahul Bar still going. He does pull the trigger. It's terrible. It's a terrible effort. Oh, we've intercepted it again. Shikarenko, Ilicic, Bar. Shikarenko wins it. Down the line to Orr. Can he get Kaba in the middle? Shikarenko. Terrible touch. Terrible touch. Savage Slim Jims his way through 4 goals. We are smashing them here. But this is our issue. When Lyndon Savage doesn't play, I don't quite know where our goals are going to come from. Shikarenko over the bar. Yeah, okay, you can do that substitute. Bring Vazquez on for Orr. Back there. 13 shots to 4 away from home in the Champions League. We had 13 shots with 10 on target. We've absolutely destroyed them. Well done, lads. Cracking win. Love it. Love it. Bring on the second leg, I say. Other results then. Cardiff Met lost. Yeah, to be expected. Inter de Escaldes, which is a great name. Lost as well. Got a jet. I'll try to pop in more often for the future. Best of luck. Thank you very much, Kamish. Have a good day, evening, morning, whatever time it is for you. Marek Hamsek prefers Lyndon Savage to Kylian Mbappe. There's a good note to leave on. What a bomb drop to leave on there. We'd rather have Lyndon Savage than Kylian Mbappe. Yeah. Things like that just shouldn't be in the game. Like, there should be... I know most people ignore press conferences, right? But there should be a certain reputation level where questions like that don't get asked. This guy has got an A rating to be recommended. And I don't know why. 6 foot, 21 years old. 2 under 20 caps for South Africa. Is that South Africa? Yeah. He's got good agility. And that's about it. Yeah, you're not selling him to me. We've got a friendly against Nerivon. I'm actually going to can I cancel that, or is it too late? Is it too late to cancel that friendly? Because it's I should be able to cancel it. Oh, is it already too close to the game? Cancel that. Yes. Yeah. God damn it. Okay, we'll just holiday through that. Lynx have made an offer for Marsh. Shavoni Marsh. 36-year-old, 5'3". I think we're better than him. We've got a few bids on our players though, which is good. I'd still like to sell Camerson. I feel like he can definitely go. I feel like we're not going to have much use for him this year. I wonder if we could get I wonder if we can get a loan offer from somebody else in Gibraltar for him. There's a potential for that, isn't there? There's a potential for that. The other one is Sega Cisse, but what I want to do is keep him around until he becomes homegrown and then play him. Because he's definitely going to be our backup. When Lyndon Savage eventually gets sold to somebody when he realises he's far too good to be playing in Gibraltar, that's when Cisse steps up, I think. That's when Cisse steps up. Oh, good. Our main goalkeeper is injured. We'll get to that in a minute. Mark Williams, good jumping. Loves big matches, or enjoys big matches. Has requested to leave. He's saying he could be an interesting one, but 1.3 million is quite a lot. He's the sort of player you'd be like, can we have him on loan? We can have him on loan. They'd also like to include a clause where I have to buy him for 1 million. Well, I mean, the AI would just get rid of that, wouldn't they? So, 7 months will make him a squad player. No. Like, I love the fact you're like, a twisted ankle. Ouch. Leave the physio. When you're like, when you negotiate with the AI for a loan and they're like, and you put in a mandatory fee, they're like, no, get rid of that. We don't want to do any mandatory fees. So when they put it in with you and you say, no, you don't want it, they immediately put it back in. It's like, oh, negotiate things. Top 3 things I want to see in FM26 improved, right? 1, AI squad building. I want them to test a game which goes 15 or 20 years into the future and see what the AI squads look like. Make it so that they're not just full of 30-year-olds and 16-year-olds who are very good, and then the 16-year-olds never get played and get sold. Right? Squad building has to be improved by the AI. 2, I want to see better negotiations from the AI. I want to make it so that if you just have a player who's doing very well, all the clubs don't just offer the same amount of money. If you offer a player out for a certain amount of money, I can understand that. But if you say to someone, if one club bids for your player, let's say, I don't know, you got Neymar and someone bids £5 million for him, no other club would know how much that bid has actually been. So I'm not saying make it like if someone bid 5, then another team will bid 15 million. Make it so that if someone bid 5 million, make it so that they think, oh, I think I know what the ballpark figure might be, but let's offer 6.2 because we think they might have offered 6, and they don't really know. I want to see things like that. I want to see variation in transfer offers for players that are in form or doing well, or just better negotiations with the AI. And then, I mean, press conferences have to improve. They have to do something with press conferences, because when they say things like, "Oh, we've taken international management out of the game because no one plays it," like we can tell from the stats and from the data from the game that we collect that nobody plays international management. I want to know how many people do press conferences in their game. What nutter is sitting there and answering every question in a press conference they ever get? Who does that? Like, nobody does that. And I know that press conferences bring realism to the game, but that is a part of the game that nobody uses. You're that nutter. Mallory, you're doing all of us a disservice. My assistant does all media, and they have done in every single game. Oh. Would be nice too if you declined 50 public 10 million offers in recent days that AI clubs take the hints so you don't have to put half your squad in auto decline for months every season if you're in a small league. Again, yeah. Make it so that if they offer you 10 million and you negotiate it to 20 million and say that's the minimum, they then don't come back in 2 days later with a £10 million bid. I agree. That's so frustrating. But Mallory, you answer every single press conference question. Do you really? 1, do you really do that? 2, would you miss press conferences if they weren't in the game? As someone that does them, would you actually miss them if they weren't in the game? Or do you do them because it's the realism aspect for you, but if they weren't there, you wouldn't be fussed? You have autism, so yeah, but that's okay. I have a bit of autism. But if they weren't in the game, would you miss them? So you do it all, I get that. But if they weren't in the game, would you miss them? You do it to maximise your luck in game. So you do it because you think it's min-maxing the game. Okay, I could understand that. I can understand that. But would you miss them? If they weren't in the game, would you miss them? Because if they're not in the game, then you can't use it to min-max the game. So would you miss them? And another follow-up question, Mallory. Do you do them by reading the whole thing and reading all the answers you give, or do you know just where you've got to click? You can read one sentence of the question and then there's no way you've got to click. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. Because surely more people play international management than do press conferences. Surely. And don't call me Shirley. I think it's an embarrassment of press conference, and I do not enjoy it. Although, there you go. You've answered my question. Thank you. But yeah, I usually end up with like Andorra or San Marino bans, so I have to deal with the same problems every year again. Would be nice if you fix that shit for once. Yeah, I think in terms of what bugs me most about it is it feels like when they do, and I understand if this is how Sports Interactive do things, but when they do their quality control and checks within the game, it makes me feel like it is literally loading up the Premier League or La Liga or Serie A, the big leagues, because that's what most people play. I feel like they just load that up and play one season, and they're like, yeah, that works exactly how we want it to. Whereas I would say probably the most common sort of game, and I'm picking this out of the sky because I don't have the facts, but I would assume the most actual common sort of game is to take someone in probably League 1 or League 2 and win the Premier League in the Champions League with them by signing players and doing all of that. So that's at least 4, 5 seasons, 6 seasons. So I'm the same, self-found herring. I only play long-term saves, and I don't think they do I was going to say don't think they cater to it, but that's not right. I don't think they do the full amount of quality control needed to cater to long-term saves. We have the Man City memes for a reason. It defo seems that way. Yeah, I think so. I think so. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I was about to read that out. That's Stream Elements. I don't need to read out Stream Elements messages. Right, let's put our reserves in for this one. For this friendly. Oh, crappy bags. Well, I've changed them now, so I wanted to let's change them back quickly because I want to use that. I want to use the ability of not Jaden Camerson. Bloody it! No, don't put Camerson at centre back. Go away. Go away. I'll just want to use the. Get rid of unavailable a second. Tala is in. Vazquez is out. Where's right back? Right back is Or Model Citizen Group, Thorn, Heaven, Shikarenko. Yeah, okay, right. So, manage, save team selection. Europa, point, first team. I don't know what year we're in. Let's do first team 11. At least that gives it a bit of something for me to find it easier later on. All right, get rid of unavailable. Clear. We'll go from that. Why has Streamer Lynch just spammed 3 things in a row? That's not very nice. We've got about half an hour left of the stream. And when we'll go. Right, it's a friendly. We're just going to put it on skip. So let's go. Pick rotated squad. Full rotation. It goes Cisse, Simpson, Jovan, Bayram, Waldron, Fletcher, Penman, Kennedy, Camerson, Peterson, Gingy. Yep. Lovely stuff. Simulate that for a friendly. But yeah, so there are key things that just need to improve. 4-0. Lovely stuff. Lyndon Savage came off the bench and scored. Hopefully he's not knackered. Oh, Jovan got injured. That's not ideal. Tactics. Manage, load in, first team 11. And then, yeah, so some of you do need a break because you came on in that game. But yeah, so I think there's like, I don't know, what other things do you think needs to be improved in the game? Yay, Tyler Fletcher can go, that's fine. And we're going to get him back on loan. Ewan Simpson can go. I can't believe we've got like... That's such a good deal to get him. We've sold him for profit and got him back on loan for free. We'll take that. We'll take that, yeah. Like, when you load up the game, right? When FM26 comes out and you load it up, what's the one thing that's going to be like, yes, this has worked. Like, this has got me in. Hope the new UI is snappy and not that click intensive. If they fuck that up, you feel it in 40 year saves. Yeah. I think I feel and I think that they are going to I think the UI is going to be very good. I think it's going to shock a lot of people how good the UI actually is. But my flip side of that, my worry, is that they would have tested the UI so fucking much they're gonna miss. There's gonna be something huge that they miss. Like, because you've got to remember, we found a North Korean striker here, by the way. Just hold the phone. Who's very brave and very determined. Can't adapt. Agent wants a big fee. However, consistent performer. And he's 18. So you know what that means? It means we bring him in. Because he'll become homegrown in 3 years. And that massively helps for the Champions League. Consistent performer, fluent in the language already. Currently an international for Malaysia. I mean, I'm not against it. He's 18. Whoa, have I got... Oh, not if I've got to buy him. Not if I've got to pay for him. Got to pay for you as well. Yeah, you're an F. I'm not bringing you in if you're an F. But, yeah, so I'm not sure. AI transfers, loans, scouting, set pieces, club infrastructure. Okay, so Robilaz, like, yeah. I have no idea what to think. Fair enough. Give me a proposed loan extension for all button in Dev Center. I'm already very happy. It hurts me to live with 400 loans out. Yeah, I get that. So a proper youth system would be nice as well. I do think the youth system is in need of an overhaul. It might not even need an overhaul, the youth system. I think it might need explaining a little bit better, like under the hood, about how you can improve it, what makes it better. But well, and this is the problem, Robilaz. I think this is the problem, is that when I say you're, not you personally, SI, well, I said it earlier on in the stream, right? Everybody knows they've had an extra year to develop this game. And everybody knows that they've actually been developing the bit with Unity for like over 4 or 5 years. They have made a sort of... They've made a rod for their own back. There's no other way I can describe it, really. They made a rod for their own back. That by missing a game, this game has to be near on perfect. And if it's not near on perfect, they could be in a lot of trouble. They could be in a lot of trouble. If this game doesn't sell or get as good reviews as they think it should to cover last year's loss of income as well, then what does it mean for next year? And it's... I think personally, I think they're going to be absolutely fine. I think this game's going to smash it. They'll probably have more sales this year because there wasn't a game last year. But yeah, I'm just... There's a little fraction of my brain that's just a little bit worried about the whole thing. I think a 20 out of 20 rating is too basic on facilities. I agree. I do think that needs massive overhaul. Like, it's such a basic system to measure something that you can't measure. I tell you what, the other thing is I was playing an old FM or something, or a later version of Champ Manager, and in that they had their youth systems rated in a different way, and you drop down and it explained why you drop down in certain infrastructure levels and what it meant and how you could replace it and how you could improve it and how much it would cost and whether you had the right amount of money in it, blah 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 blah. And it was really good. It was much better. Right, let's put Gingy in goal then. And then you will go on the bench instead of Tala. That'll be the only change as we head into the second leg. Imagine seeing your players from like age 8 onwards, so you can see the development over time, see a proper youth team, so you see the impact of your investments year on year. Too much. I think it would add a lot of overheads, and I wonder if there's maybe not rules, but they might feel a little ethical dilemma or an issue with having like people that are, even if they're fake people that are 8 or 9 in the game. But I understand what you mean. I think there definitely should be some sort of understanding. Oh my god, what a cross and what a goal! What a goal from Macho Man Lyndon Savage. Absolutely outrageous start to this game. By the way, what a cross this is from Dante Orr. Dante Orr, what a cross. That is an outrageously good cross. Bloody hell. Having more insight into hot prospects coming through the ranks would be cool. That is exactly what I was going to say, Robbie Laz. I don't think you need to go down to the level of like 8, but I don't think you should just get... You shouldn't just get a message at Christmas time that just says, oh, you've got an A-rated striker coming through. You've got a C-rated goalkeeper coming through. It should generate their names at that point. You should even know their names before that point, is what I think. Because I think you should have like... Yeah, you should be... I would say maybe when they turn 15 in the game, that's when you first start hearing about them. But you can't do anything with them, like give them contracts or something until... Or maybe when they're 14 they come through. You can't give them a contract until they're 16. So you actually see them for 2 years, but you can't do anything with them. It's still up to the in-game youth system. Like, you can start looking at them, scouting them, understanding them a little bit more. By that time, you can send your own scouts out to go and look at people around other clubs who are 14, 15 and build up this shortlist. And then build in a sort of extra... Wrongness is a terrible word, but an extra wrongness around all their scout reports because they're so young. But yeah. And the head of youth development needs to do more to develop certain types of players. The head of youth development should be absolutely fundamental. Right? They should be fundamental. And I think you should be able to, sort of what you've just said, you should be able to select, there should be options, right? To be like, we want to be an aggressive youth system that go out there and try and poach other players. We want to be a mixed system that sometimes poaches players but look to develop our own in-house. Or you say we're going to be a, I can't think of the word, but like a siloed youth system. We're going to do everything we can to keep our best young players here. We're not going to bring other people in, other young players, and poach other young players to stifle their development, but we will give them more money, or we will give them a pathway to the future and things like that. So it has to build from that really early stage. Hello, Chicken Banana, welcome in. At the moment, the head of youth development is a pointless role. I think it's a terribly pointless role in the game for something that's so crucial in real life. There should be more impact from the director of football, I think, as well. Like, when you join a club, like if you do a journeyman save or something and they're like, oh, are you happy to work with, I don't know, I was going to say Daniel Levy as a director of football. Let's just go with that. Right, if you're there and they say, are you happy to work with Daniel Levy as a director of football? If you say yes, you should not be able to untick what he does in the system, in the game, right? In the back end. Like, if at your job interview, they say you have to work with the director of football, we're not going to sack him, you're not allowed to sack him. He should then have things that you cannot tick to say the manager takes control. So if he's a director of football which is really into youth players and finding youth players, and that's what he does is his director of football all throughout his career, he should be the man that decides what youth players are brought into the club, not you. because you've agreed to work with the director of football. Like, it really bugs me. You can just go in and be like, yes, I'm happy to work with the director of football, but I'm actually not going to get him to do anything, so it doesn't matter. Like, if they want realism, that's realism. That's realism right there. Right, we're 5-0 up on aggregate, so we've got a bit to play with, haven't we? Let's get the boys on. Let's get the main boys on. So again, we'll put Rahul Bar in attacking midfield. We'll get on Kaba up front. Let's bring on... I was getting passionate about that talk then. Let's bring on Super Captain Rogers for Ruiz. He can have a run out. 6.6 in the middle, Aiden Heaven. He can come off and be replaced by... we'll bring on Waldron. We haven't played him yet. And then we'll drop Ilicic back down there. Get some fresh legs on. But yeah, so... Very annoying. Can you recommend some players? Yeah, I mean, you can if you want. The chances are we can't. Rahul Bar's just got injured. Rahul Bar has just got injured. I wonder if this is this still a... Get well soon. Bar. Was it that? It was! Oh, wow, there's a memory. Exclamation point GWS Bar. Get well soon. Rahul Bar. He's been injured. He's been injured. He can come off for Bayram. We'll put Bayram in there then. Oh, get well soon, Bar. Damn it. Well, I don't think we're going to be hearing the Bar song today. You can recommend some players if you want. We're in Gibraltar, so the chances of us actually being able to sign them are quite slim. At the moment, I just make sure my head of youth development plays my formation so I get the right positions. When he has a high professionalism on top, that's nice. Very superficial, basically 2 values, if that. It's just so pointless, isn't it? So pointless. When they play such an impact in real life. Here is Waldron. Waldron. Oh my word, that would have been a lovely goal. Would have been a lovely goal. But, alas, it didn't go in. It's going to be a 5-0 win on aggregate. We weren't as clinical in this one. 22 shots, only 6 on target. Shame. But that is how you handle a 2-legged tie. Well done, boys. We are through. But 9 weeks. 9 weeks from a bad tackle. He had a 91% pass completion ratio before he got injured. 9 weeks. Dante all for 2 days. Waldron gets his debut. We get 85k. We are through to play Punic Yerevan. Armenia. That's where they're from. Armenia. Hamzik was happy. Sorry, you don't have enough points. I think if you actually do it through the reward redemptions, then you can do it. Because you do have enough points. You do have enough points. I can also just do this for you. Swat! You've got a lot of points. If you do it through the point redemption thing, right? So in the bottom right, there should be a CLF points thing. If you click on that, I think saying twat can do... There you go.
Shit! Did you see that?
There you go. Yeah, using that. Oh, good. Kevin Warren's son.
Human scum.
Hopefully they come through loud enough. I think they are coming through loud enough. Such an itchy back of the leg. I can't remember which ones I put on there. I think I put quite a few on there. Of the old partridge. I'm not looking at these. I should be 17 years old. Dylan Owen, no. Christian Bahambula. What a name. Crap potential, even if he is 19. Crap potential. Crap potential. We got a throw in against Bur Vista. We got a friendly against Bur Vista. We're not going to change. I think, yeah, we can't register anyone else, so we're not going to change our registration. AC Milan's Magnon in 34 million offer from Inter Milan. Oh, that would cause a bit of a ruckus, wouldn't it? I feel like that would cause a few issues. Milan going from Inter to AC Milan to Inter. Not for me, Clive. Not for me. Well, I'm very happy we're back and streaming. Bar is a Gibraltarian citizen. Way. And oh, don't get me started on the data hub analysis. Like, you know my feelings. The fact that I've had to go out and create my own things to help me with analysis, it just sums up how bad the analysis in the game is. Like, it's absolutely outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. It's that bad. How can they create something that bad? That's just what I don't get. Like, how can it be that bad? It is pathetic. It is pathetic. It's a very good way to sum it up. Tyler Fletcher got injured on his first game for the club since coming back on loan. He's out for 3 weeks after pulling his calf muscle. Three days and we play our next Champions League game. Makes you want to whip your python out. Exactly. Exactly. Which is still doing well, actually. I mean, it's still working. That's the start. I was showing it to someone the other, not my python. Well, I was showing my python, but I was showing this to someone else recently because we're chatting about Python, and he's actually going to get someone to get in touch with me who works for the National Crime Agency in the UK. But yeah. Should we have a look? Oh no, I might not have enough data in the game. Let's look at the squad. Data. We have some data in there. It's probably not going to be worth pulling it out just yet. Should we have a look at the first team? FM, print screen, web page, player data. Any excuse to whip out my Python. Any excuse to whip out my Python. For those that are new in the stream, by the way, if you've not seen this may blow your mind. This may blow your mind. I've got to try and remember where I put it now. Is it? Where's Sports Interactive 24 player data? Oh no! What have I done? That's me doing something wrong there, isn't it? Man, line 39 module. Oh, that's because I'm using the wrong one, aren't I? I'm using the scouting one. Duh. What an idiot. It's the player role finder. I've got the wrong one. Yeah, I got the wrong one. I got the wrong one. Created my own tool and I'm using the wrong view for it. What an idiot. There we go. So, view top player per role. Oh, I don't think this is working as I intended. Oh, this is... I've used... Oh my god, I'm having a nightmare here. I'm having an absolute nightmare. Right. Bloody hell. What I wanted to do was go attributes all outfield. Oh, and I can't because it's this view. So it's not going to work. Okay. Let's try and show it off. Players in range. Clear that. Oh, I'm over my wage budget. There we go. New search. Don't exclude people that play for me. Okay. Add condition. Club. Is Europa point. Right. Custom. Transfer data. We'll just take everybody. Print screen. Web page. Transfer data. Yes. Get back into that. Do you think FM over the next 5 years will actually be somewhere near where we want it to be? Yes, but we won't know it because I think in 3 years time, we're going to want it to be something else. I think where we are right now, in 5 years time, Football Manager will be what we want it to be. But because we would have moved in forward as well, I don't think it will be where we want it to be at that time. Right, who's our best performer? Oh, Gruber. Gruber's up there for pressure, really good pressure efficiency and defensive workload. Reliable enforcer. That's what he's listed as. Who's up here? Dante Orr. Tackles plus interceptions per 90 over pressures 90. Relentless disruptor. Love that. Who's very good in both the air and the ground? Ilicic, Gruber, Ruiz. Interesting. Heaven. Model citizen. Who's doing badly? Arian Bariam. He's won 0 of his headers and 0 of his tackles. Right, yeah. Aerial dual. Who's challenging for loads of headers and winning them? Ruiz. He is a giant. He's an absolute giant. And Model Citizen is doing it as well. Minutes played the average rating. Shikarenko up there. Dante Orr up there. Quesadillas up there. Clear-cut chances created v shots on target. Fernando Ruiz is acting as a complete forward. And Shikarenko doing very well for clear-cut chances created. I really hope they allow you to pull data out of FM26. I don't know why they would change that, but because I really enjoyed making that. That was good fun. And you gotta love whipping the Python out, right? You gotta love it. I wonder if there's a way you can do something for staff. And it's actually interesting when I released that how many people were like using it, because I can see all the stats. It's dwindled down a bit now how many people are using it on a day-to-day basis. But Italy win the World Cup. There you go. On penalties after drawing 0-0 with Portugal. What a terrible final. What a terrible final. Wow, Portugal, I was going to say dominated, but they actually only had next year 1.08. But Italy shit-housed their way to a World Cup. Donnarumma getting man of the match. Well, there you go. Well done, Italy. Well done, Italy. Right, Champions League. Are we going to beat Punic? We should be able to get through both legs, actually. The draw for the Champions League tournament is round today. We have not been seeded for the draw, so we could draw Celtic. What are the chances we draw Celtic? Being hosted by Vladimiros Buzmakovos. Okay. Forza Italia from DJ Tubby. Hello, mate. Welcome back. Dunstreda or Zalgiris will be playing us. I'll take that all day. No, they're playing Levska Sofia and Nieman Grodno. Next out in the seeded category is... Oh, no, we're not. They're an unseeded team first. Europa point. Don't give me Celtic. Don't give me Celtic. Legia Warsaw or St. Pat's Athletic. Okay. That's not dreadful. I mean, Legia probably are better than us. That's not dreadful, is it? It's not dreadful. I'm off out now, brother. Enjoyed the stream. Take care. Till next time, have a blast at the golf. Thank you very much. We'll be ending the stream relatively soon anyway, because I need to walk the dog and then head to bed. Got work tomorrow. I've got to record an NK Marable video tomorrow for the end of the season. NK Marable video. And then, late calls tomorrow night, which is a bit of a pain. Nuha Jalo. Oh, good technique. Good balance, determination. Doesn't like moving country. Not consistent. He's really determined, though. Really determined. Steve Musa. 18-year-old striker. Not good at much. Injury prone and inconsistent. Cornelius John from System 3. What a team name. Really inconsistent and hates moving country. No thanks. Again, I don't think we need to change anything about our squad, do we? I'm happy with that squad as it stands. My memory is shaky, but I feel we've played Legia before. No, we played Sparta Prague, who beat us, I think. But we can have a quick flick. I think it was Sparta Prague that knocked us out. HJK smashed us 6-0 there. God, that was horrendous. Was that in this when we got to the... Was that in this? Did we get to the final of something? Yeah, Slavia Prague beat us in the UEFA Conference League semi-final. 4-2 on aggregate they beat us. The bastards. And that's the best run we've had in Europe. Easily the best run we've had in Europe. We lost to Shelbourne in League... Weren't in our first season. Oh yeah, first season we weren't in Europe. Second season, we got knocked out to Swift Hersepange in the Conference League qualifying. Then we didn't have any European football in the third season. Okay. Fourth season, we got knocked out by Shelbourne in the Conference League third round. Season after that, we got knocked out by Linfield in the... We've been shit in Europe, haven't we? Other than this season where we got to the semi-finals and lost to Slavia Prague. We beat Cardiff Met. We beat Brialabek. And then... we did lose to Legia Warsaw. Oh, it's revenge. It's revenge. Yes, it's revenge. Robilaz. He's on it. Vafian, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Going back to the director of football rant, in FM24 you can just restrict yourself by giving the director of responsibility if you say, yes, I want to work with him. I know, that is a really good memory, Robilaz. Very good memory. I know you can do that, Tubby. But I think you shouldn't be allowed to unselect things if you agree to work with the director of football. There should be certain things that he just has to do if you agree to work with him. That's just my opinion. It is just my opinion. Like, I'm not saying everyone has to agree with my opinion. That's just what I feel. But then it needs to be more in depth, right? When you go to the interview, it says, we work with the director of football. His career path has shown he brings through really good or has the ability to find and sign very good youngsters. So therefore, you're not allowed to deny him to sign youngsters. That's what I think. And it could be like our director of football is really good at finding players that come in on loan or for managing, I don't know, anything. He's got a really good eye for coaches, so he's in charge of bringing in the backroom staff. Or our director of football is really good at making sure every team plays the same system in the club. Therefore, the under 18s and the under 23s will be under his control for tactical management. It's things like that. Like, if you agree to work with the director of football, there has to be something. There has to be a reason for you to be agreeing to work with that director of football, which you then can't change. That's just what I think. It's just what I think. Because at the moment you say, like, yeah, I'm happy to work with the director of football, but it has no impact on the game whatsoever. At all. And you can even sack the director of football, which is just stupid. Our home form is important to us. Let's go out there. Come on. I'm expecting a win, but it's a step up, and we've been, as we've just realised, have been crap in Europe plenty of times previously. So, can we beat Punic from Armenia? Gibraltar v Armenia, the big one. Oh, it's 1-0. Ruiz with a header. It's 7 minutes in. Lovely. Oh, what's that keeper doing? That's terrible goalkeeping. Yeah, no, I know you can say yes if he has good judging CA and GPA, but even if he has shit judging, current ability and potential ability, and they say he's in charge of bringing in the youngsters because that's what his track history shows, you shouldn't then be allowed to disagree with it or cancel signings that he's been made because you've agreed that's you're going to work with that director of football and that's what he does. Like that's what I'm trying to say, is that if they say in a job interview you need to work with this director of football and we want his decisions will be final on bringing through youngsters, you shouldn't then be allowed to veto youngsters that he brings into the club. You don't have to play them 2-0. You don't have to do anything about it. Like, you can just let them rot, see out their contract and go. But if you're having a job interview and the club says you have to work with this director of football and this is why, this is what he's going to be doing, do you still want the job? And you say yes, then we're 3-0 up. This was meant to be harder. This was meant to be a harder round. We're 3-0 up inside 25 minutes. But yeah, that's just what I'm trying to get the point across. At the moment, I mean, job interviews are pointless as well, aren't they? Anything to do with interaction with people in the game is just pointless. We've had 3 shots on target and scored 3 goals. For some reason, this formation does make us quite clinical. Oh, I thought Orr was going to dive in then. Muradian. We've actually got no instructions on the team either. We're meant to be playing that by ear, but at the moment we don't have to. Illich has picked that one up. There's Ruiz. He's on a hat-trick already. Ruiz tackled Thorne. Savage! What a save from Q-Pitch. What a save. But, another corner. Is it going to be a hat-trick for Ruiz from near post corners? Yes, it is! It's a first half hat-trick. Imagine if they built a chatbot into FM. It would be amazing, but I think it could cause quite a lot of issues. Yeah. It would certainly make more people do press conferences if you were getting responses that you didn't... If there weren't just set stock responses. But, yeah, it would be funny. It would be funny. Very happy. I'm very happy. Shall we... We're winning this quite easily, so... Sekou Kaba's going to get a whole 45 minutes up front. Come on, Kaba. Come on, we've got to play the song at least once this stream. We've got to play it. Gingy. Knocks it out to Dante Orr. Up it goes. Here's Blezovic. Puts it in towards Ruiz. Can't win that one. Poor pass. Wins it back, though. Shaikarenko. Cross it. That's a wayward cross, that. That's a wayward cross. Q-Pitch. If we decide to put a Europa Point shirt on the wall, and I'll get a name printed on it, it probably will be Kaba. Keeper. Oh, Gingy, what have you done? Gingy, you've had an absolute shocker. Oh, Gingy. That was absolutely horrendous. That's why you're our backup, mate. Manvilan. Oh, he's made up for it. What a save. Yes. Well done, Gingy. I never doubted you. Never doubted you. Yeah, it probably would be Kaba getting a shirt on the wall if I decide to do it with the Europa Point shirt, because Bar's already got a shirt on the wall, so he can't have 2. That's just greedy. That's just greedy. Shagahoyan. What a name. Good tackle from Orr. Model citizen. Holds on to it. Out to Ilicic. Up to Shikarenko. Lazovic. Into this formation's really good. And it goes towards Ruiz with a header over the bar. What a keeper. We all love a bit of Gingy. We'll have a bit of gingy. An hour gone. We've yet to see Cabba really do anything up front. I mean, granted, this system doesn't really create as many chances for the strikers like Cabba as we did before. Good save. So we could tactically try some things, I guess, and that we've got a big lead. I don't want to pass into space though. Let's see if we can work the ball into the box. Get Cabba a really good chance or two. We don't need to counter. We don't really need to do anything different. I don't want to mess around with it too much. It's working at the moment. Blezovic comes forward, cross, looking out for Kosadia. Heaven wins it. Ilicic. Shikarenko. Model citizen into Orr. Shikarenko. Orr. Oh, look at this football. Look at this football. Ilicic. Ruiz. Quesadilla! Oh, he could have slipped in Cabba, but didn't. And I think, yeah, given that I've got an extra large shirt on and it is pretty snug. Oh, we've hit the post, but it was offside. Cross in. Diving header away in a group of people. You gotta love it. Manvilan. Minasayan. Oh, look, I mean, who's that there? Because if we won the ball there, we would have had a huge counter-attack on. Cut back, great block. Yeah, Gingy. Dives on the ball. What a keeper. We love him. We love him. Tactics. Tired legs. Ruiz off for Jovan. Blezovic has got tired legs for... Let's get Captain Rogers on. Quesadilla off for Ralph. And Dante Orr off for Vazquez. There'll be some pretty common subs, I think, that happen through the season, because they will get knackered, those fullbacks, as we play some games. But yeah, what do you think, Roberlands? Does Cabba get a shirt on the wall? And is it S Cabba or just Cabba? Or Sekou? Vazquez. Oh, the right back. Oh, the Mexican who is now Gibraltarian right back. Good header down, Aiden Heaven. Here is Vazquez again, into Ilicic. Out to Peterson. Peterson squares it. Oh, Jovan. 100%. Yeah, but what does he have on the back of his shirt? We should probably look, because I think, does it say Cabba or does it say Sekou when you click on him? No, it says Cabba. Heaven. Model citizen. Into Heaven again. Shikarenko. Rogers. Cabba. Ball through. Jovan. Peterson, get in the box, Cabba. Ilicic, Jovan, Rogers, Vazquez, the right back. It's a wonderful goal, but why is our right back having more shots than our striker? Players having their first on shirts is a huge bugbear of mine, so Cabba or S Cabba. It would just be Cabba. It would be Cabba and then whatever number he's got. I mean, he has become a bit of a hero, hasn't he, in this save? I mean, he's got his own song. I was so excited when we signed him from Man United. He was our first big club player signing. And that's not to say big player signing. He was our first big club player signing. Released on a free transfer by Man United, we picked him up. And that first season, he scored so many goals. Rogers, Super Captain Rogers, crosses it in. Cabba, I thought that was his moment. Rogers, square it. Oh, you greedy git. You greedy git. My thumb was over the button on my stream deck. 5-0. Cabba gets the start next game. Cabba gets the start in the second leg. 100% gets the start in the second leg. Man City make Tushimani bid. Wow. Because I don't think the small shirt will fit anyone. They sent me a small. I'm pretty sure it's not going to fit any one of my friends. So, because the shirt, if I open one, sent me large? Oh, it's a medium. Medium is the smallest they sent me. And again, I'm not a big fat guy. Like, I'm a slightly bigger guy, and I've got very big shoulders. Well, I used to be a international level swimmer, but just slip that in the conversation there. International level swimmer. But like, so it's a nice kit. It is a nice kit. I think it's the away kit as well. And then on the back, the problem is that you then have to get Cabba at the bottom because they've got a back of the shirt sponsor, Strict Travel. But they do have, what I quite like, is they have their name at the top of the back of the shirt, up here, Europa FC. So yeah, you'd have to get Cab. What number did we give him? Hopefully he hasn't changed number that much since we auto done it. 26? I think he was number 9 when he started it. But I quite like 26. Rahul Bar is 29, so... Oh yeah, have they changed Rahul Bar's number? That's absolute sacrilege if they have. Right, I'm probably going to have to end the stream there, because I need to walk the dog. And we've gone on a bit longer than I thought I would. What number have they given Rahul Bar? 27? He's 2 numbers out. But yeah. Right. Thank you all for tuning in. It has been great. We'll be back with another stream next week, hopefully. But I'll sort out the squad numbers for next week. Next season. I promise. But yeah, really good stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for being here. And I lost track of time, and now I need to go and walk the dog. So I shall speak to you all very soon. There'll be an NK Marable video coming out soon. Thank you very much. Been screening for an hour. I've just heard mine get up. So yeah. So thank you all very much for the new follows. The resubscription from Robalaz as well was much appreciated. The raid from Llama was superb. We're not going to go and raid anyone. We're just going to end it there. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.